Hello, I am Quincy of SlapViperLLC, and by the time this video is coming out, I will be in Las Vegas. Hopefully I won't be gambling away all my money or taking too many Vegas bombs, but a big reason why I am coming to Las Vegas is for the TJPW wrestlers and for the TJPW shows, mainly the standalone show, which is headlined by the reigning two-time Princess of Princess champion Mizuki as she battles longtime foe, the Ace of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, Miyu Yamashita, for the Princess of Princess belt. These two have had many matches together, many championship matches together, this being their third Princess of Princess championship match together. And we're going to look back at their last match for the Princess of Princess belt before this match, as we look back at Mizuki versus Miyu Yamashita from Wrestle Princess 4 on October 9th, 2023. The story in here is Miyu Yamashita is coming back from a long hiatus in America, challenging a bunch of different people and beating Mizuki, Moka Miyamoto, Yuki Arai, Yuki Kamifuku to become the Princess Cup winner, being the third pillar behind Shoko Nakajima and Yuka Sakazaki to win the cup. And the winner of the cup gets to challenge the world champion. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Mizuki, on her first run as champion, which I loved as she vanquished Yuka Sakazaki, Nao Kakeda, Sawyer Wreck, Maki Ito, but getting out of the first round by Miyu Yamashita was a huge blow to her ego going into this, even refusing to shake Miyu Yamashita's hand before we get started here in this match. Mizuki has beat Miyu Yamashita before, but never for the Princess of Princess Championship, where the stakes are at their highest. The two wrestlers go back and forth in the beginning until Miyu Yamashita gets Mizuki on the apron and delivers a kick to the back as Mizuki falls to the outside, where Miyu Yamashita delivers an attitude adjustment onto the floor to Mizuki. Back in the ring, Miyu Yamashita keeps laying into Mizuki before Mizuki bends out of a pin and hits a Goomba Stomp onto Yamashita. Mizuki launches herself at Miyu Yamashita, who is on the apron, then hits a big Tope Suicida to the outside onto Miyu Yamashita. Mizuki gets Miyu Yamashita back in the ring and delivers a crossbody to Yamashita for a 2 count. After a struggle, Mizuki does her Goomba Stomp in the corner, and the two continue to go back and forth. Mizuki really trying to lay it in heavy onto Miyu Yamashita, who is known for her striking ability. Yamashita is able to snuff out Mizuki's momentum with a huge jumping lariat. Yamashita goes for a return crush, and Mizuki goes for a tilt-a-whirl move, but Yamashita sets her up for the attitude adjustment, but Mizuki turns it into a big crucifix driver for a 2 count, but transitions into a crippler crossface, which Yamashita stands up from, but Mizuki is able to lock in a deep sleeper, but Miyu Yamashita, with every last bit of strength that she has, gets Mizuki up, traps her arm and knees her over and over again into the head, and then goes to the top rope and delivers a super attitude adjustment from the top rope, then hitting a return crush for the count of 2. Both women are really trying to put it all on the line here. They both fight to hit big moves as they counter each other over and over, both exchanging big moves onto each other. Seemingly out of desperation, Mizuki hits her basement dropkick onto Yamashita, which sends them both crashing to the floor, and Mizuki hits a giant Goomba Stomp from the top rope to Yamashita, who is on the floor. Maki Ito yells at Miyu Yamashita to get back into the ring, and Mizuki is ready to strike from the top rope, but Yamashita sees it coming, kicks Mizuki in the head, but Mizuki, with her head still rattling everything, hits a divine stomp from the top rope to the back of Miyu Yamashita's head, goes for the cover, but then when Yamashita kicks out, Mizuki locks in the crippler crossface again. They're just fighting for forever and ever and ever. It seems like Yamashita is about to fade, and then Mizuki locks in a cutthroat crossface. And after more of an eternal struggle, Miyu Yamashita is able to get her foot onto the bottom rope. Yamashita grabs the rope with all of her might to try and create some separation after the kick out, But after a kick to the face, however, Miyu Yamashita goes for a skull kick to the back of the head, overshoots it slightly, but then gets back in position and everything and hits Mizuki with a skull kick to the back of the head this time, and it just looks wicked. It looks disgusting. It looks brutal. Miyu Yamashita lays it in with kicks, but Mizuki is able to tank the hits. She's just so like fired up. She's so angry that she's never been able to beat Yamashita in this situation before, and just keeps, and the two of them just keep going back and forth, and then Mizuki launches Miyu Yamashita into the corner, and Mizuki goes for a move off the top rope, but Yamashita gets out of the way. Mizuki rolls. Miyu hits Mizuki with a German suplex, then a skull kick, but Mizuki is able to kick out at 2, leaving Miyu Yamashita shocked. Miyu Yamashita goes to end it with Crash Rabbit Heat, but Mizuki falls as Miyu Yamashita tries to run at her. Yamashita picks her up. Mizuki is able to get Yamashita up for the cutie special, and then hits a whirling candy for the count of 2. Mizuki just starts going hard on Miyu Yamashita. That second win finally hit her. Mizuki goes for another cutie special as they fight. Mizuki hits a back elbow to Miyu Yamashita. Miyu Yamashita then hits a T-bone suplex, a knee trembler to the side of Mizuki's head, and then finally hits Crash Rabbit Heat for the 3 count. Miyu Yamashita is now a 4-time champion. Miyu Yamashita and Mizuki embrace after this epic match. Say whatever you will about if Mizuki should have won this match or not, should have retained against Yamashita or not. Say whatever you will about that. This match was so freaking good. It isn't quite on the level of their 2022 match, in my opinion. I just felt that that was the better match. But this match is still a very great match. And it's something that it's like just barely under their 2022 match for me. And Yamashita would go on to defend the belt in Japan and America before losing to Miyu Watanabe at Grand Princess 2024. Mizuki would continue to gain more and more momentum, leading to getting the Princess belt back from Miyu Watanabe, then defending it against Rika Tatsumi, and now getting challenged by Miyu Yamashita yet again. This will be their 8th singles match together, the one that will be coming up soon. Record standing with 4 wins for Yamashita, 2 wins for Mizuki, and a time limit draw. I know I'm excited for that match. I'm going to be in the crowd live for it, so I'm going to be screaming my head off. You guys already know I'm going to be doing a vlog for it and everything. And hopefully you guys are excited for that match too. With all that being said, thank you for watching. I'm in Vegas, like I said, as recording this, as whenever this video is coming up, I believe it's Wednesday, should be Wednesday. I will be in Vegas, but this is recorded way in advance, of course. I do plan on doing a vlog for Vegas, like I said, and for the Black Label Pro show that I will be going to a week after, so watch out for all of that. There's something special going on with that Black Label Pro show, so that's all. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I will not spoil anything. Just if you know, you know. You're gonna know, and just my God, I'm very excited for what's gonna happen in Vegas and everything, and hopefully you guys are excited too.
Thank you all so much for watching. Buy Dub and use code SlapViperLLC for 10% off your W order. Donate to any of the links below if you want. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Free Palestine. This is Quincy of SlapViperLLC, and I'll talk to you all later. Take care.